Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Libra, this is your mid-month check-in. Let's see what's going on for mid to end of August 2021. We're going to look at your current energy of the person, people, situations surrounding you, overall outcome of those situations for the end of the month. We'll pull some cards for clarification, some cards at the end for overall like advice, any other messages that want to come out. This is beautiful energy so far. Sorry, got a bit distracted there. Of course, it is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, please feel free to check out your other placements. But if you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Oops. Let's grab that one. We've got the Four of Pentacles there as well. So I'm going to pull some clarification, some very, very interesting messages here. You know, it's funny, as I was shuffling, I always try and sort of tap into the general vibe and just, you know, get any intuitive messages that come through. And so I'm just going to describe what I got now. But some of you may be feeling a little bit lonely, a little bit restless, lonely. That was kind of a feeling that came through, like a real need for that social interaction, more of a variety as well. Maybe some of you are getting a little bit bored. I'm not sure. Now that I'm looking at this, I mean, this is really representing your energy here, and it all kind of came out in one. I try to sort of differentiate between your energy and what's going on around you. Like I said, I will clarify more in a moment, but there's really a tying of energy here. So I feel as though some of you, there is someone that you're interested in. There's another person or another situation which you're very interested in, you're tied to, and they are to you. And it's going along in a certain way, and you're looking very, very good. I mean, this is happiness. We've got the star here, so Aquarius energy. We've got the sun, Leo energy. This is beautiful. This is honestly coming out of some kind of a healing. This is sometimes wish fulfillment, wish come true. This is popularity. This is people looking at you as though just really in high regard. Like people are looking at you as though you're very, you know, attractive inside and out. This is wonderful, beautiful energy here. It's funny, maybe some of you needed to take a little bit of time out, take a little bit of time for yourselves, represented here with that star card, in terms of that sort of healing energy. So I feel like there was a past hurt. We do have the Three of Swords here as well, that you did kind of need to recover from. And maybe that was the time when you were feeling a little bit lonely, or like you needed a little bit more social interaction. But man, you have come back with, I mean, amazing energy, an amazing vibe. Like, you can't really get better than this. There is around you a focus on stability, commitments, maybe marriage, home environment, celebratory events. So sometimes Four of Wands can be that sort of celebration, wedding type energy. It can also be just really needing to build those solid foundations, or something to do with the home. But something is moving a little bit slower than what you would like. We've got the Knight of Pentacles here as well. So we've got fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we've got earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Knight of Pentacles moves really, really slowly. Very, very stable energy, stable offers, solid offers, but sometimes a bit annoying in that it comes through when you're almost a little bit over it. I hate that. You know, when you're feeling really excited about something and it just takes way too long to come through. It's coming through, whatever this is. Again, this could just be something on the actual home front, whether it comes to moving house, or, you know, an application coming through, or an actual house sale, or buying a house, moving, something like that, some sort of renovations that need to be done, some kind of change with the home environment. If you're waiting for that to come through, it's just taking a lot longer than what you would like. But this is solid, and I am seeing it as someone who wants to make a solid offer towards you. And sometimes this can be something like an engagement ring, combination of these cards, an offer of marriage, offer of moving in together. Like it's something that does take things to the next kind of level, but it's not quite what you want, or it's just taking a little bit too much time. That's okay. Again, like I said, we'll pull some clarifying cards for that. We'll get some more messages in a second. We do have that Three of Swords here. So, again, there was some kind of a heartbreaking situation, something that you may still be thinking of, may still be remembering. The fact that it's coupled here with the Four of Pentacles, it could be causing someone to hold back a little bit. It could be causing either you or someone else to really shield themselves, shield their heart space, not wear their heart on their sleeve, feeling like they don't have that stability. We've got 2 4s in this reading, all about building stability and the real concern about feeling secure and feeling stable. So something has rocked either you or another person. It could just be the amount of time that it's taking. There may have been some sort of argument or disagreement, some kind of ego-driven conversation, arguments, not wanting to compromise. That may have hurt a little bit. But I'm seeing it backed up by a very, very sweet love offer. We've got the Knight of Cups here. So let's pull some more clarifying cards and see what else we can get from this. It's a bit of sort of conflicting energy here. Some sort of, not bittersweet, but because all positive, by the way. It's all positive. But why are we getting this Three of Swords and Four of Pentacles and Five of Swords? Let's see what else we got here. Maybe your plans are going to need to change a little bit. But like I said, I'm seeing you actually in a good space. If any of you are worried about financial stability as well, I don't think you need to be. People recognize your worth. You're going to be adequately rewarded. You've saved up money as well. You've made wise decisions. I feel like, you've made wise decisions in that regard. There's definitely something you had to let go of. You had to let go of something that just wasn't serving you emotionally. It was causing you a little bit too much emotional stress, emotional pain. It could be to do with this sort of healing. We've got the Chariot energy now. Some more major arcana energy. This is really moving forward with victory. So it's like really you were able to actually move on from something quite quickly, I'm seeing. You were able to move on from something quite quickly and quite decisively. It could be someone that you had to cut out. Someone that you had to maybe move away from as well. Maybe someone that you were living with and that you can no longer live with anymore. Living situation had to change. And yeah, there was a period of time where you just had to withdraw a little bit. Again, maybe to do with that sort of loneliness, healing, the Four of Swords there. Bit of loneliness, bit of healing, but it was worth it. I feel like I said, you've come out of it. There's way too many cards that just wanted to come out there. I'm not going to take all of those, but there was sort of a change that needed to happen and a healing that needed to happen, but it has. I want to get some more information about these cards here. That's too many. You may be passing judgment on someone. You may be saying, you know what, this is kind of too little too late. This is going too slowly. It's now or never. Otherwise, it's going to be time to move on. There's a hint of travel again. There's a hint of moving. It could be moving or traveling overseas. Or it could be having to deal with someone who is from a different background. There could be someone... there's a bit of a nostalgic connection here. So I think this is someone you've known before and there's memories there. There's positive memories. Someone's wanting to come in and make that new offer of love. This is someone who had very, very deep feelings for you. You're giving them a sense of nostalgia even. You're giving them there may be children involved for some of you. You're giving them a sense of, maybe it's someone you knew for a long time or since you were children. But there's something innocent and very nostalgic. They have very, very sweet memories of you and they want to come through with this offer. They don't want to rush it. There's no energy here of wanting to rush. there's an energy more on your side of wanting to not rush, but wanting to get the ball moving, wanting to get things going. And now that you've already taken the time, you've already worked on yourself, you've already taken the time that you need to figure things out, now you're ready to just move forward. And so maybe that's what's kind of disappointed you, the fact that someone else is just not in a rush. But I'm not seeing that the feelings are not genuine. I'm seeing genuine emotion here. I'm seeing genuine feelings here. I'm seeing solid offers. I'm seeing a want, to grow, stability for the future. I feel like you're now very much in the mood of making a choice, making a decision. Do I stick with what I know, or do I move on? Is it time to move on to something else? Can we have good teamwork together? Can we build something together for the future? It's definitely time for some sort of truthful conversation, but it may be a little bit harsh. We've got two aces here. We've got that Ace of Cups. We've got the Ace of Swords now. So someone's emotional offer, I think, is going to be met with some very sort of, not maybe a little bit stern, I don't know, truthful conversation. Someone's going to speak a truth here. And it may be to move on to some sort of past drama or disagreement. To move on from that, because that's the only way forward. And look at that beautiful Empress energy, Taurus, Libra energy right there. So you're looking really good. I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about the decision you're going to make. You've been able to move on from some past heartbreak very quickly and easily. You've got a genuine offer coming in. It's just going to be a matter of deciding whether or not to take it. And it may be moving a little bit more slowly than what you want. Sometimes that's okay, but it may be time to have a truthful conversation about that. And that way no one's kind of disappointed. Let's see what else we've got here. Any other messages? There's too many cards there. Any other messages, positive affirmations, anything else that Libra needs to know about this situation? Got the Three of Earth that's come up twice now. Three of Pentacles energy, working together as a team. How can we combine our personalities, our skills to appreciate one another rather than to actually have it as a source of conflict that we're not the same people? How can we work together? There could be a total change. You may actually go off in a completely different direction, I'm feeling, because you've got actually a renewed sense of confidence. And if a situation is feeling like it's too burdensome and it's causing you too much stress and worry, you may decide to just completely leave that. I'm seeing a rise in popularity once again as well. There's a Three of Swords again, Three of Air. I'm seeing actually a rise in popularity. Someone may have hurt you and you've just decided to move on rather than stick with that same current situation. For some of you. For others of you, there will be a truthful conversation. You can transform the situation because there is that genuine emotion there. So there is something that can be worked with if you make that decision to. But for others of you, there's going to be just a lot of opportunities abound and around you because of how sort of confident you're looking, because of how good you're looking. You may have made some positive changes on yourself in terms of like physical appearance as well. I don't know, you're just radiating a little bit differently at the moment. And look at that beautiful Ten of Cups. At the end of the day, you want happiness. You want happiness. You want someone who's on the same page. You want someone who has the same ideas about what long-term happiness is. I think you've done the work again and you've figured it out. You know kind of what direction you want to go in now. So it's going to be whether or not you can turn the situation around with a particular person or go for a new opportunity. Of course, that's going to be up to you. But you're just looking at your happiness and your happiness alone and putting in place the steps to get there. And you know what that looks like now. But I'm seeing offers or opportunities around you, not just one. So don't feel like you're stuck with one person. If you need to move on, you're going to get new opportunities. You're going to have people looking at you, and your popularity is on the rise as well. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. You took some much needed time out, but now it's like it's a new lease of life almost. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.